Hey, Aarolei here, back with yet another Final Fantasy Dissidia Opera Omnia video today. Today, we're going to tackle this LUFENIA for the Heretics with Ish's LDBT release. But before I do that, I just want to remind everyone, my goal this year is to hit at least 1K subscribers, and I'm expanding my channel slowly to not only include DFFOO content, but other games and hobbies of mine too. And of course, you can help me out with that goal by giving this video a like, commenting, subscribing, and if you're already a subscriber, then thank you so much for your continued support. Anyway, this is my team today for this LUFENIA. I have Firion, I got Aerith, I got Celes, and I have my lovely Kuja friend here ready to go. Let's do it. Oh man, so this fight is it's not too bad. It's just that you do need a way to tank certain things going on in the battle. This fight is very interesting in that respect. Alright, so let's open up with that Vortex of Arms, like always, from our boy Firion here. That's my man. He's hanging out with the very cool girls here. Okay, and we're gonna trap stack using Firion and Celes here today. So I don't actually mind the enemies getting too many turns, because we're gonna be following up very nicely. Alright, so let's seal evil here with Aerith, because this orb, it's not going to be here until they get under 80%, but once it shows up, it stays the rest of the battle. Alright, next we're going to do our good old Celes attack, and you need to heal a lot of HP, so there are some options for this. You can use Ceador's LD, you can use Paladin Cecil's LD to heal enough, and you can use Aerith and of course Y'shtola, though those might be a little, at least with Y'shtola it might be a little trickier. It's a little less on demand. It's only on her EX, I believe. I haven't really looked at too hard at the rework, to be honest with you guys. But a big part of that is I've just never been big on using Y'shtola in this game. Oh, here, hold on. Let's get the Admonished Planet debuff. Well, the planet's admonishment. I find the debuff name really funny. The planet is angry at you. Okay, let's go ahead and show them why Firion's the best boy, best man in this game. Alright, here we go. So the way the trap order works on here is the one that was applied, I think, first. I'm not quite certain, but that seems to be the case. It's I think it's the one that was applied first, and then the other will trigger. All right, I'm going to go with. Gonna go ahead and hit this one. There we go. Okay, so these are the count steams. You guys probably remember these dudes from the Deuce Lost Chapter. Good old Deuce Lost Chapter. Alright. But they do not, thankfully, counter non-magic attacks. That was really very annoying back in the day. It's still kind of like, can probably throw people off nowadays if you aren't paying attention. As a newer player, you know, you may not have a lot of characters. You go to this Lost Chapter thinking, oh, it'll be fine, and you don't have any magic users, and, ooh, sorry, that would really suck for you. Alright, let's go ahead. Fury's brand. Fury brand. Anyway. I just realized Aerith has, like, two things where she's basically, like, she has one where she's shaming you with the admonishment from the planet, and the other one is her getting mad and branding you. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll Runic here, and then they're gonna do this AoE attack. You can't actually lower the HP damage through this, like with like a buff. So sort of like what's his name? Guy, for example, can't lower the damage taken, but you can, of course, lower the amount of damage you take, the like debuffs, or in this case, how Celes has the brave reduction on magic attacks. This is a magic attack, so then you take a lot less brave damage. So the HP amount that you take is less, but you can't mitigate the damage, I guess is the best way to put it, like with Porum or something. Okay. We're going to put it on B because I want those traps to do as much damage as possible. Here we go. Alright, and when you get one of them under the 80% mark here, they're going to remove all their buffs, or all their debuffs. And then they're going to prepare to attack, targeting high vitality. That means they're going to attack the character with the most HP. So they're both going to do it. Okay? That can't be prevented. But what will happen is if one goes too low, then they will target the next guy with the most HP. So they're not going to both attack Celes here, unless I heal Celes before B gets their turn. So just keep that in mind. Next, they are immune to debuffs while they have the lock turns going on here. They only do this twice in the fight, so it should be manageable. And so yeah, there's one other thing I needed to mention. Once they use multi-slash, they'll go back to unlock turns, and you can debuff and everything like normal again. So here we're going to heal up Celes, and I gotta wait for B to go here, guys. So I'm not going to use my LDs yet for Celes and my Firion. There we go. All right, we'll Weapon Master then. And anytime somebody else were to be the highest HP character, like you just saw, I think it was going to target Aerith for a little bit, but then the moment Celes got healed, she was the target again. Alright. It's okay though. We're going to have Firion use Vortex of Arms, and we're going to heal up a whole bunch of HP in a moment. So Celes can take this hit. There we go. Last stand. They really want you to bring that because they're really trying to emphasize Ishtola's kit here. Alright. Let's go ahead. Seal Evil again. Finally. We're going to go with all the LBs being activated at once. Very good. Very good. Alright. And let's heal up a bunch of HP for the party. Ah, nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Ow, ow, ow. But we're going to heal, so we're okay. And next, we're going to activate Freeze Dive. Oh, the multi-slash, by the way, can be HP mitigated. The one that they use, but since they gain a bunch of Brave before they do it, it's kind of hard to try to mitigate it enough, I guess. Alright, we'll go ahead. We'll use Fury Brand on A. And then we're going to use Blood Weapon, because that splash is going to be sick. Okay, let's go. Alright. I have a feeling A is about to actually come out of I Brave Recovery. I think I'm right on this. Hopefully I'm right. Okay, so right now they're basically going to keep doing this pattern where they'll activate the steam. They're going to attack with the steam. They're going to do the HP attack. And then, once I get them under the 50% mark, they will finally do that cleanse thing again and then be ready to attack my party members. Boom, boom. All right. Very nice. Okay. And let's go ahead. Weapon Master again. Alright, so since my counter's starting to get low, I gotta do a quick healing wind here. Oh, that's fine. She'll get another turn pretty soon, and she can Fury Brand again. So every time you do, you have to heal like 50% or more HP, I think, with a healing skill. So that can't be regions either, guys. It has to be a raw healing skill. So just keep that in mind. That's why I brought Sayador Call, because it gives you an extra heal and a pinch, and I like that. Okay. I'm gonna Mafukin here again. runic. And I'm going to follow up with that Fury brand here. There we go. Okay, and checking over everything. Let's blood weapon, because that splash is just... Oh, man. That boy is doing so much damage over there. I love it. Let's go ahead. Spinning Edge. So they want... I gotta warn you guys. Yes, you get 80 turns for this fight, but... these guys have a lot of HP, because Kuja's also the other boosted character. Yay! So, I found... I was using some other characters before, but I was having a lot of problems meeting the 80 turn count. I'd be like over by like 2 or 3 every time. It was driving me nuts. So, off turn damage really works for me here, because I don't have a lot of free turn characters, or like... I don't think I've pulled like a... I could have tried Aarolei here, but if I can make Firion work, I'm gonna make Firion work every time. So, favorites, man. And let's see how many turns. Oh, we got one more turn left on the Seal Evil buff, so we'll worry about it next turn. Here comes the Steam Burst. Okay, boom. All right, we're gonna follow up with those traps and stuff though. So, bam with the bam and bomb of the bomb. Alright. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you will hear her, but my cat is crying like crazy because she doesn't know where I am. So, she does that sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit A here. Alright, so this is actually a good turn for it. We're gonna Weapon Master. And we're gonna get ready to Healing Wind again. So we'll Healing Wind again. Get that orb back up. There we go. Beautiful. And after this, we're gonna Fury Brand. And then we'll be oh, I think they're about to go into 50. Okay, perfect. Then this is a great turn for Fury Branding. Alright, so there they go, lock in their turns again. B, why did you have to go so far away? Anyway, so I'm going to wait for both of them, as usual, to use the Multi-Slash. And then we will reapply all our LD stuff. Well, except for Aerith. I'll do Aerith on her next turn. That's not a problem. Okay. Yeah, we'll seize attack here. That'll probably do the most damage. And it's going to be sad right now because there's no debuffs on these guys. Alright. Okay, we're going to go ahead and Seal Evil. Alright, and A is going to go ahead and do its attack. That's fine. And now we can damage it like normal. But we're going to Blood Weapon first for no damage. Ah, man, that damage fell hard. My poor boy. Alright. Good job, guys. You lived everything, though. That's the most important part. Alright, Fury Brand again. So from here, it's really just meeting the turn count. I think we can do that, though. I'm not too worried. We're going to do this. And then we're going to Freeze Dive. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Nope, we need that Vortex more than that Weapon Master EX cast, so here we go. I love it. Magitech Ice Block. And Drain Weapon. And we're healed. It's pretty crazy. Alright, Steam's building. Magitech Ice Block. And a Traffic Drain Weapon again. This is insane. I love how good it is to stack these effects like this sometimes. And here they go. See, and then the crazy thing is they're both regenning each other the whole time. It's sort of like the whole Gladio Firion thing a little bit. But it's also very different because, you know, different tanks. I'm gonna go ahead and do this instead. Well, I'll Healing Wind next turn on the Aerith's next turn. Or, hold up. I might want to wait till some of these debuffs fall off. But anyway, we'll do that. We'll Weapon Master. I'm trying to get them under, yeah, okay, so we actually got them under 40%, which is good. So I am actually at the point where I am going to probably summon my friend unit in a moment. But I may very well just wait another bit. I'm checking my turn count here. 53 out of 80. Yeah, we might be able to go under 30. And then we can easily stack in the Kuja. Okay, let's go ahead and Blood Weapon. I'm actually going to swap Firion. He's still very good here. Don't get me wrong. It's just that when Kuja comes out, it just feels better having the girls here than Firion's auras. They're not bad or anything. It's just theirs are a little better, it feels like. And I'm also running out of skills on Firion. Alright, here we go. And we're going to heal after that. Bam! I actually did try with Guy here before I did Celes, but I was running out of turns and I would have had the burst, and I'm trying to like not do another burst video. So I did the same team, just Celes was swapped with Guy. He's very good here too, especially with Aerith. I don't know, she really does a lot for certain characters, it feels like. Alright, so we're about to swap this Firion out, but before I do that, I'm actually going to use the LD, because it'll apply a Holy Resist Down debuff that Kuja is going to take huge advantage of with the call, with the burst and everything. So, I'm being a little cheeky here. Alright. We're gonna go ahead. Flare Star. And there we go. Okay, so we're about to go ham here. Alright, we're gonna do this. And this should do pretty good damage, actually, for the launch. Because I want to do that before I go ahead and summon, too. Alright, there we go. And then we will summon, finally. Let's go ahead and seal evil. And then we're going to do the Seraphic Stars. Unless, would this give him an extra turn? Not really, but we'll do it here because he'll get some turn advantage later that I can use. Alright. We're going to do our final freeze dive. And we're going to Seraphic Star from here on out. Oh, that's so good. Look at that damage. Anyway. We'll Fury Brand. And then, basically, from here, we're just going to try to pummel them down. We're on turn 60. I got plenty of time. Oh, that's beautiful. Good damage, man. Alright. Seraphic Star, because I'm very uncreative with these, some of my friend units. I just kind of pummel down really fast. Like with those cloud ones. Hold on, I'm actually going to do this. Makes a little more sense. Even though I wanted to hit B, I didn't really want Celes to get attacked either. Ah, I still had another turn of that. Cool. Dope. I'll take the free damage. Seraphic Star, our final time. And Kuja still has a turn on that burst. So that's great for the Celes, who's going to follow up with those, oh, and I guess the drain weapons too. So there we go. Yay! Let's go ahead. Shine Edge. We'll get a little heal there. Yay! And another heal here. Alright, and then Firion's going to come back. And right away, I'm going to do this. And this is actually going to enchant Firion with the Holy Enchant. See, Sayador Call is actually really, really decent. I like it a lot. It's a very, very good call. Here we go. Wonder. Okay, that didn't quite kill B. That's fine. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and Fury Brand. Beautiful. These guys are doing so fantastic. I love it. Let's go ahead and Spinning Edge, and I think this should kill A. So then I'm going to Seize Attack on B, and hopefully that will kill him. Oh, that's great. We ended with a launch. I could have done EX and launch, but I like that too. Just finishing like that. Just guaranteeing I'd finish and do enough damage. This was it. Not too bad of a fight. Surprisingly, it took a little bit longer than I thought, looking at the timer, but it's not that bad of a battle. I think mainly my timer went up so much because of all the counters I was doing. Anyhow, this is my layout today, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't liked or commented or subscribed, I would appreciate all of your support. And until next time, guys, this has been Aerolei. Stay cool. Have fun.